making a bit of a mess.
Cooper. Oh, Cooper.
Hello everyone, happy Friday.
I hope you're having a nice relaxed Friday.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome.
I can see you.
Just like some little second head growing off the top of yours.
Currently Friday, and excuse Cooper munching on the pizza box. We thought tonight we would get some Asda pizzas because they are so nice from the fresh pizza section. This week we've been really good health-wise and food-wise, so we've decided to still get a nice treat, but instead going for a takeaway pizza, we've gone for a fresh Asda pizza.
Sorry, I don't know where there's something wrong with these oven gloves. There's nothing, it wasn't me.
We are going to enjoy our nice pizzas, lit the candles in the living room so it's all nice and cozy, and we are going to watch The Circle on Netflix because it is our current favourite thing ever. And also, if you're struggling for something else to watch, like a murder mystery vibe, the last series we watched was called The Perfect Couple.
Which was surprisingly good.
It was very good. Very good. Really enjoying The Circle so far. So, looking forward to just a nice, cozy, relaxed Friday night in.
Edit in some like cool music.
Okay. It smells lovely in here because we've got sage pumpkin on the go. We've got pumpkin maple, which smells amazing. The candles on. We've got Circle on. Cooper's very happy about it.
Cooper loves The Circle.
We've got paint by numbers over there. We've got Lego over there. It's all going on.
Yeah, just don't look at this side, just look at the cozy bit.
Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. We are just heading to the gym. Good morning. Sam's still asleep.
Morning.
We're in a bit of a rush, so I've not even had time to drink my cup of tea properly. I'll drink what's left in this mug, but then I'm going to take it with me. These are so good. These are the chili coffee cups, and they're just great for on the go because they keep your drink hot. For a little pre-workout snack, I'm going to have this granola bar. Oh, it's so fresh and chilly outside. Look, the car's like all condensation. Can I open this with the cup of tea in my hand? Looks like I can. The car window is literally almost frozen over. Oh, I love it, but I'm so chilly.
Let's get that heating on quick.
It's cold, isn't it?
Oh, hello. Oh. Jesus.
It's freezing.
This has to be the coldest. Oh my god, my windscreen's ice.
How has it gone from like 23 degrees to frozen like that in like the space of a week?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't want to have to get back
Just got to the gym.
Who's Jim? We've just come to Jim's house. No, because that's really mean. Doing impressions of people is really not nice, and
Sam always does this voice to impersonate me.
To impersonate me.
Say what you just said.
My name's Mon and I really like granola bars, maple syrup granola bars in the morning before the gym. The first day I would actually even remotely consider putting the heating on in the house.
Really?
Well, waking up this morning it was just bloody freezing.
Gone for eggs royale, which is smoked salmon. Sam's just gone to wash his hands, but he's gone for eggs benedict. we've come to pick some apples and to see Sam's dad and have a nice cup of tea.
Have a cup of char. I'll have a nice coffee. Dad makes the hottest coffees you've ever known to human. He makes the coffee and then with the milk he's like...
Maybe just tell him a nice milky coffee. I swear when he comes to ours, he says...
I think he does put a lot of milk in, but I think his kettle is set to a higher setting. Like, obviously 100 degrees Celsius is boiling temperature. I think his kettle is about 200 degrees Celsius.
Is that a thing?
No. I think water would just evaporate, wouldn't it? It's basically a cup of steam and milk.
I don't know what you think. I'm going to get 32.
What is that?
That's 24.
Yeah,
Is that bonkers? I think same person bodged all that bit up as well.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
And I put under here as well. So you put it up the selling this light.
Oh, I smell like LEDs.
Well, I was going to get that, and then I got this one. And you can do all like the funky, bit like Mon's desk, because I really liked your desk.
I'm sitting on the new sofa.
It's actually comfy. It's different vibe to our sofa, but it's comfy.
He said the only problem is they're giving you a Monday appointment, and you need a Friday afternoon appointment for the jabs. So he said I've looked at them all again, and they need doing, but
So it's just a waste of time.
yeah, he said, oh.
Welcome to the orchard. Dad's already taken all the apples off. One left.
An appleless apple tree.
So it's just a tree.
Like a bit that's trimmed and then a bit that's long.
Yeah.
I was using it because the long grass, I thought I need to chop it once a year, so I did it with that and it worked very well.
You're gonna make me have to make a roast dinner now.
Well, I'm sorry, Mum, there's always a price to pay.
Oh, I can smell it.
If it turns out that you had any apple crumble scones left over and you don't have room in your bin, you could bring them and I'll throw them in my bin.
You can smell it, it's so strong, isn't it?
I love the smell of this stuff.
Sam's just been into Tesco to get the ingredients for some baking and he's just said I can see it. Oh, cozy season. Thank you. That's so cute.
You're very easy to keep happy, aren't you? Let's get you a nice mug with some pictures on it that says something that you like.
That is so cute, thank you.
I could get everything apart from freeze-dried raspberries.
Oh yeah, I've got some of them already.
Do we?
Yeah.
Where on earth have we got them from? We've had them for years. Did I get them? I'll show you what I got then. Raspberinos. That's all I got.
Raspberries for the baking.
Raspberinos.
More.
Because it was a very awkward amount needed. It was like
okay.
213 grams.
Icing sugar. I swear we get icing sugar every time we bake.
Because I never know what kind of sugar, what even is caster sugar. I feel like I buy that every time as well.
Self-raising flour, caster sugar.
I got you this nice mug.
I thought that was like the second one then.
And you're going to be like, oh my god, you got Lurpak! That's because Tesco let me down. Tesco let me down and didn't have any other unsalted butter.
You pushed
so I was
the
absolutely
boat out.
outraged. We're going to have to bloody take a bank loan to afford those 2 Lurpaks.
White chocolate chips.
White chocolate chips, that's for the decoration and that's to actually go in the cake, I think, 'cause it needs to be cooking chocolate.
Nice.
This is for me.
Nice.
The secret to looking so youthful. And then your 2 drinks. I got you a white wine and a red wine. Try not to have alcohol, right? Mm-hmm. So you want another cozy drink to have like...
Not cozy, but like a special drink.
Bougie.
Yeah, that's a good word, yeah.
A bougie drink. So I got you a white wine and a red wine.
Okay.
What do you want first?
Is it Schlur? Looks like
One
Schlur.
of them is.
Okay, I'll have the Schlur.
So you want the white wine first.
Okay, white grape. Nice. Thank you.
And now do you want the red wine?
Okay.
Red wine.
Oh, Rubicon. Black cherry, raspberry, sparkling.
And that's pretty much just fizzy flavoured water, so that's...
Nice. Everyone's going to think I'm pregnant. I am not pregnant. Strictly has just started, so I'm very excited, and I'm going for this Schlur instead of having wine. So it's white grape sparkling fruit drink, and I just thought I'd have it in a wine glass so it still feels like a nice drink. It's just not going to be alcoholic. Strictly time. Got the pumpkin throw right next to me as well. Got the pumpkin candles lit. Very cozy. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Cooper's having morning cuddles, as you can see.
He's a bit tired today, aren't you? You've yawned about 8 times.
Oh, oh. Okay. Hello everyone, it is now Sunday and me and Sam are actually about to head out to try and find somewhere for Sunday lunch. The place that we really want to go, we've rung up to try and book and they've said they're fully booked, which is so upsetting. And we did ask if they would take walk-ins, but they said they're still too busy. But we wanted to go there anyway because they have a nice food hall and also they have like a nice homeware shop. So I think we might try and still go anyway and see if when we're actually there, if they can squeeze us in for a Sunday dinner. I feel like where we go has just gotten suddenly really popular out of nowhere. So in the future, I think we are going to have to book in advance. I would make one myself, but Sam's on a night shift tonight. It would be a little bit of a rush. If they can't fit us in, I think we'll just have to try and find somewhere nearby. I'm just really craving a roast dinner today, so fingers crossed they can fit us in or we can find somewhere. But I thought I would bring you along today. It is freezing, so I'm actually going to take my coat as well with me, and I think we might also try and find somewhere where we can pick some conkers too. And then I'm going to come home, I'm going to do some baking, and then we're going to watch the Bake Off and just have a very chilled, cozy Sunday at home. Sam's in the car waiting, so let's go join him, and yeah, fingers crossed we can have a nice roast dinner, but it's not looking likely right now, sadly. Look at these. These might be quite nice instead of wine for Strictly.
Alcoholic.
That's what I mean. There's a nice alternative.
I would like the spiced ginger punch. What's the winter one?
Mulled winter punch.
Oh, I bet that's nice.
They managed to fit us in, so we're very happy. I've gone for decaf oat milk salted caramel. Sam's gone for hazelnut. to pick some conkers on the way home, which I'm really excited about. It is very chilly today. Found one straight away.
A single conker. It's like it's already been conker raided.
A good one. Oh, it's split.
A double. It's a double conker. Oh, this is a cute one. Little mini one.
Cute.
Doesn't want to come out.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Picked up some good little ones.
Not the most perfect and aesthetic bunch, but that's the magic with conker picking, isn't it?
Perfectly imperfect.
Exactly.
Nice decaf tea to come home to.
That makes that puts the flavour in, you know.
Nice coffee for you.
Mine got extra flavour in, I don't know if you noticed.
Home and I'm going to do a little bit of baking. I really want to make the Jane's Patisserie white chocolate and raspberry cake. I'm not doing it as a loaf cake because I don't have a loaf tin. I need to get one. I'm just going to do it in a regular sort of cake tin and decorate the top. Not the most autumnal of bakes, but I just think it'll look really nice and taste really nice. I've made Jane Patisserie's white chocolate and raspberry blondies before and they turned out amazing. So I have no doubt that this will also be amazing. I feel like you just can't go wrong with white chocolate and raspberry. It's just the best combination. I will leave the link to the recipe in the description in case you want to give it a go. I've been completely inspired to make this because on Bake Off I know it's going to be cake week on week 1, so I thought then me and Sam can have a nice slice of the delicious white chocolate and raspberry cake while watching Bake Off Cake Week, because it just doesn't get better than that. Preheat the oven to 160 fan. Then step 1 is beat together the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. This is the current setup. So we've got the big baking bowl here. We've got some caster sugar, some self-raising flour, some raspberries, some eggs, unsalted butter, some white chocolate. I'm going to light this nice pumpkin candle. I've got all of my pumpkin tea towels and things out, and then this is all for the toppings. So we've got some icing sugar, some white chocolate chips, some dried freezed raspberries, and then we've got some butter for the buttercream and some more raspberries to go on top. The recipe is for a loaf tin, but I actually don't have one. I did, but Sam has thrown it away because it had gone a little bit rusty. So I'm going to just do like a single layer cake, I think. Let's just light this pumpkin cheesecake candle to really set the vibe of the autumn baking. $200 grams of unsalted butter going in, and then 200 grams of caster sugar also going in, and then we're just going to beat these two together. Then we're going in with 200 grams of self-raising flour and then just continue to beat again. Then we're going to go in with the eggs. So we've got 4 eggs to add. Then we're going in with 200 grams of raspberries and 150 grams of white chocolate chips. And then we're just going to fold this through. have a loaf tin, then I would use that. But I don't have one anymore, I need to get a new one. Quite hard to do to try and film it as well. Just going to spread it out so it's even. This is going to go in the oven on 160 fan for 60 to 65 minutes. That's going to be in the oven for the next hour, and while that's baking I thought I would show you a little bit of what I picked up today and also just have a little bit of a catch up, because I feel like we haven't done that yet in this vlog because we've just been here, there and everywhere so far. The roast dinner that we had today was, I would say, my favourite roast dinner that I've ever eaten out. I don't want to say my favourite roast dinner ever because my mum's are the best and I know she will watch this vlog. It was just amazing, and that was why we really wanted to go to this specific place because they're just incredible. So the place we go to is called Wheaton's in Harrogate. If you've watched my vlogs for a while then you might know it as Crimple, because it used to be called Crimple and then they changed the name to Wheaton's. It's honestly one of my favourite places to go because it has like a really nice food hall with really fresh organic fruit and vegetables, which I love, and I love browsing around the different aisles. Everything's really unique. You can tell that everything that you get there is just really good quality. And then the restaurant part of it is incredible. The staff are amazing, the food, the meals, the customer service, everything. To the right of it they actually have a homeware shop, so you'll have seen probably a bit of a montage of some nice things that they had. They had some really nice table setups, a good combination of everything. Like, I could honestly just spend hours there. Also the flowers that they had as soon as you walk in the door, really beautiful bouquets of flowers. They do a really good deal where you can get 3 bits of meat for £15, so I thought I would show you those because we got some nice meat, some fresh vegetables. I even got one of the Wheaton's bags for life because we have one already, but it's the Crimple one, and we will still use the Crimple one, but I was like, we can't keep using the Crimple one now they've changed the name to Wheaton's. Went for these salt and pepper chicken wings. So went for the same but garlic and herb, and also some gluten-free sausages. For some carrots, broccoli. I got some fresh ginger, my lemon and ginger tea that I've been having on the morning, and I also got 2 really big nice lemons as well for the lemon and ginger tea. I've been thinking about getting some turmeric too and making some lemon, ginger and turmeric health shots. I'm trying to find a really good recipe for that at the moment, or the best way that I think I want to incorporate these ingredients into my day. Once I've figured that out I will let you know, but for now I'm just doing slices of ginger, slices of lemon, hot water as like my morning hot drink. Probably a better way to actually consume the full ginger rather than just diffusing it in hot water, if that makes sense. Like maybe if I blend it and freeze it and then put the ice cube into my hot drink, something like that, but I will keep you updated on that. And then when we were at Sam's dad's house yesterday, he actually gave us some bits that he'd been growing himself at home, which is very exciting. He gave us a whole bag of pears, which will be lovely to have on my morning porridge because I'm still loving the Quaker oats with oat milk topped with chia seeds, flax seeds, some sort of fruit, a little bit of cinnamon in the mornings. Really still enjoying that as a cozy breakfast through the week. He also gave us some fresh onions and some fresh beetroot as well, so need to incorporate these because beetroot is so good for you. And then you probably saw him in the vlog actually cutting the rosemary, which you can see in that clip just how much rosemary he's grown. It just smells incredible. To me it just smells like pure Christmas because I purely have like roast potatoes with rosemary around Christmas time, and yeah, look how much rosemary we have. So I am going to be making so many roast potatoes for the next week to use up this. He said that you can also put this in wreaths, so maybe we'll try and make a nice festive wreath at some point. You're just not gonna get rosemary like this fragrant in the supermarket. Like, I'm just so grateful and so lucky that Sam's dad grows this and given this to us. It just makes the whole house right now smell like Christmas. I've got something really exciting to show you and I cannot wait to open it. I've been wanting to open it for the longest time, but I've really wanted to do it on the vlog with you. I found this really cute business on Instagram. They are at baker.mdesign. I will leave it on the screen here so you can go and find them on Instagram. It's owned by the lovely Maria, and Maria basically makes the most stunning pieces I have ever seen in my life. Like, genuinely, they are just so unique and cute, and when you're on the website you just want everything. Like, I was scrolling the website just thinking, I need that, I need that, I need that. There was just something in particular that was drawing me to one of the pieces, and so I sent it to Sam and I said, if you don't know what to get me for my birthday, which isn't until the end of October, this is something that I would really love. It's really unique, it's really special. I would really love it as a birthday present, and I thought I was gonna have to wait until my actual birthday, but he said that I can open it sooner because I'm just so desperate to see it. Let's open it up. This is actually a bowl. It's the cutest bowl in the world. So you get a little ceramics care guide, and on the back you've got a little thank you note there and another little thank you card as well, which is so cute. You can tell that Maria really has gone to all effort to package this beautifully, and honestly the shipping was the quickest thing ever. I just couldn't believe how quickly it came. Working my way through all of the bubble wrap, it is very well protected and wrapped. Here we are. Just can't believe it. We're opening her up, and more bubble wrap on the inside. There's just not a single chance that anything's ever gonna arrive smashed or damaged, because the way that this is like sellotaped to an inch of its life with bubble wrap is just, I need to get the scissors. Just too excited. I'm too excited, I'm too excited. Got through all the bubble wrap except the last little bit, so I'm just about to open it for the first time, and then I will show you too. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That is just the most beautiful, genuinely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh, I'm gonna be so scared to use this because it's just so beautiful. Are you ready for how cute this bowl is? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at the detailing. So the story behind this is obviously Mon Amour. Mon is my name, and Mon Amour means my love, and me and Sam always call each other my love. And you probably all know that I love croissants, like I have them in most vlogs, to be honest. So this saying Mon Amour and my love, and it having croissants on it and the little love hearts on the bottom, it's just perfect, and I'm just utterly obsessed with it. I am obsessed with this. Like, it literally makes me want to cry. because it's that cute. So if you are looking for a really unique piece, then please make sure you go and follow Maria on Instagram, and make sure you're keeping an eye on her stories, turning notifications on, because she'll do drops. This was released when a lot of the autumn ones, and I think she will be releasing some really cute Christmas bits as well. She does incredible mugs as well. My mug collection is a little bit out of control, so if you're like me and you like a nice mug, definitely go and have a look on her website and keep an eye out for when she does a drop, because it's just not to be missed. There's only one of these, you know. Like I genuinely said to Sam when he bought this that I felt really bad for getting it, because I was like, if I made something this flipping cute, I would not want to sell it. I don't know how Maria does it. Makes really cute bits. I would not want to let it go. I will be using this a lot. I will be taking care of it. I'm not going to microwave it. I'm not going to dishwash it. I'm going to protect this with my life. But best believe this is the only bowl that you're going to see in my vlogs for the foreseeable. Oh my gosh. How does one person make something this cute? I have another moment for the bowl. Just couldn't be more perfect. Literally has my name, Mon, and Mon Amour, which is my love, and it was a gift from Sam, and it's just so special to me. So best believe I'm going to cut this clip and go and sit and spend a very long amount of time staring at this. Close your eyes, I want to get your reaction to the bowl.
To the bowl? I can feel the little croissants.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that is so you.
Isn't it so good?
So they're little waffles and they're little croissants.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'd want to eat them.
I know.
I just want to
take it off.
with the spoon. I'd be trying to scrape it off. That's really cute. That's the most you bowl I've ever seen.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's really cute. I really like the way, I like the little each individual love heart.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
detailing.
There's a lot of detailing. I love it. I like that it says Mom as well. That's my love, but obviously your...
Well, we call each other my love, don't we?
Yeah.
It's got my name in it.
Your mom. But it doesn't have my name on it. So you're going to have to send it back.
Cake out the oven. What are you doing?
Just testing to make sure that you've added the right ingredients, and you have.
Right.
So yeah, just doing you a favour.
I feel like this is the satisfying bit of peeling. Time has come to decorate the cake, which is very exciting. So I'm going to pop you here, going on with the buttercream. So here's how we're looking, and then I'm just going to top it with some of these. Also some white chocolate chips, and with some fresh raspberries. There we go, that is my white chocolate and raspberry cake.
Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh.
What do you
I
think?
like how you've marked out with raspberries the different sections. So I'm gonna have from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections.
Right.
You can have this small raspberry section. That looks delicious. You've done such a good job. Oh, it's soft. Oh, I can't wait to try some.
Let's have a look what it looks like on the inside. That's quite a big piece. There we go. That's what we're looking like. Taste test, let me just show the vlog. This is what we're looking like. What is it like?
It's really light, really fluffy and really sweet. That's perfect. And it's because it's a little bit warm, it's ooh. This is going to be the best time to have it, so I might just have this for dinner.
We've got cake for cake week and we've got bake off. Where's your cake gone?
I didn't get any, so I might just go grab my first piece.
Cooper's also very interested. Look! It's officially cozy season. Sam's on a night shift tonight, so decided to roughly split it into 8 pieces. And then we've put raspberries round so they know they're slices. So gifting the rest of it to the fire service.
Wow, that's so kind of you. They'll really appreciate that. They really will.
You think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if they don't, I'll eat their slice.
What's that?
Oh. Oh.
So I thought we could have a little bit of a catch up because, like I said, I feel like this vlog has been a little bit here, there and everywhere, and I don't always get the chance in the moment to have a catch up with you about what's going on, how I'm feeling, how the week's been. In the last vlog I mentioned that I was struggling quite a lot with insomnia, and I thought it was because of the moon, and I still believe in all of that, but I did feel like, as well as that, there was also some potential contributing factors that were leading to me not sleeping well. And so I've really been focusing this week on a lot of wellness and a lot of self-care to really make sure that I can get the best quality sleep and also just generally feel my best. I think it's just because in those moments where I couldn't sleep and I was stuck downstairs and it felt like everyone in the world was asleep except for me, it wasn't nice to feel like that. And I think sometimes it takes something like that to make you really look inwards. Try and have a look at sort of like your day-to-day habits and things you do to see what you can do to essentially just feel better within yourself. That I've decided recently is to limit having alcohol as much as possible. You might have noticed with Strictly how I got the Schlur and that Rubicon sparkling water. To be honest, I actually don't think I will be having those going forwards, just because actually they felt quite sugary for me and quite sweet. I don't know if they have sugar in them or not, but they felt like that, and I actually don't have too much of a sweet tooth. I know I've just done the baking, but I actually enjoy the process of baking a lot more than I enjoy eating the food. So I would much rather bake for people as a gift. I don't really personally want to swap out the alcohol for something that is just really sugary if I don't really like it, if that makes sense. So I'm still on the lookout for a bit of a nicer drink to while I watch Strictly. The reason that I wanted to talk about this is because I never really ever drink alcohol. I've gone through phases throughout my life of having alcohol and not having alcohol. Since the new year, really, I've maybe had like a couple of times where I've had more than usual. Other than that, I literally end up going months and months and months on end without drinking. But then when it gets to this time of year and Strictly's on, I've always just, I don't know about anybody else, I've always just associated Strictly with Prosecco or Strictly with a glass of wine. And I just want to say there really is nothing wrong with that if that brings you happiness and it's your thing. Would never want anyone to feel bad about that if that's your cozy thing, do you know what I mean? But equally, I did just want to share this in case anyone is feeling the same as me, because in doing that, really Do I love the Prosecco that much? Not really. Do I love the wine that much? Not really. It's just this association that I built through having it whilst I watch Strictly. Because I've been struggling so much with my sleep, that is why I'm making this change, because it just feels like I'm really sensitive at the moment to things like that. Anything that I have can trigger me to literally stay awake the entire night. So for me, it is just not worth it. But if you can have your nice glass of wine, your nice glass of Prosecco, you can enjoy it, you can sleep well, then obviously continue doing so. I'm personally just really trying to break this association between Strictly and Prosecco and Strictly and wine, at least for the most part, because I don't really want to go from not drinking alcohol for months and months and months to then having it every single weekend when Strictly's on, because I'm trying to make a lot of healthier choices in my life. I've been to the gym quite a lot this week. I go to the gym mostly for mental health reasons. It makes me feel good. That's always been my motivation for going to the gym, and it's led me to have so much better mental health this week and have more mental clarity, less brain fog. And so the last thing I want to be doing is making choices that aren't aligned with my goals. Still looking for an alternative, because like I said, I don't really like sweet drinks. So my favourite drink genuinely is water or a decaf tea. I like Horlicks. That's another thing. I've actually really reduced caffeine because of like my sleep issues, so I've generally been going for decaf pretty much every single time, maybe 1 cup of tea per day. Talking of decaf tea, Sam's just asking me if I want one. If you also fancy a nice hot drink, please pause this video, go and make yourself a nice hot drink. But honestly, it has just felt so good this week to really focus on self-care, really focusing on an evening, on that wind down time, that self-care time. Also just being able to get to sleep easier, being able to wake up feeling fresher, getting outside for some fresh air, even if it's raining, even if it's miserable. Get your wellies on, get your nice coat on. Trust me, get outside even for just a really short walk. It just feels so amazing and so nice to get back. And actually the house being, I don't know about anybody else, but the house being a little bit colder at the moment because the weather has like suddenly dropped, it is so nice when you've been out in the cold and you get back and it's warm, and then you can run yourself a nice bubble bath. And I just feel like baths feel so much nicer because it's cold in the house. Just making sure that you're really putting yourself first, filling up your own cup first, taking time on an evening or in the morning or both if you get chance to have some time for you. Another thing that we've stopped as well is takeaways, because they have also been something that's been hugely contributing to my insomnia. I don't know if it's the MSG that they put in the takeaways, but like I said, I'm clearly really sensitive at the moment to anything affecting my sleep, and I've noticed that when I have had a takeaway or I have had a glass of wine or a glass of Prosecco, genuinely that is me for the whole entire night awake, and that's no exaggeration. Realizing how much more energy I have, how much better I feel, how much better sleep I get, how much better I feel in the morning, how much better I'm feeling like I'm performing at the gym. Going to the gym more is making me feel good. I'm wanting to get outside more, I'm taking vitamins. Just this whole positive loop and positive cycle that once you start that ball rolling, even with one small thing, it will just lead into multiple more positive decisions. And equally, if you get into a bit of a negative spiral, that's how that can happen as well. Just tell yourself constantly in your own mind that you deserve to feel good, you deserve self-care. Really, that's where it all stems from. If you are constantly telling yourself, why should I bother? I don't deserve it. I'm not going to make myself feel good tonight. I'm just going to leave it. And you kind of self-sabotage your evening or your day. That's how that negative spiral can start. So when you notice that negative voice come in your head, challenge it and say, no, that's not true. My thoughts don't define me. You define you. Then make that happen, whatever that looks like for you. For me, it looks like running a nice bubble bath with some fresh pajamas, some fluffy socks, getting out, doing a nice moisturize, getting into bed, fresh bedding ideally, with fresh towels, putting on YouTube or putting on a nice comfort series, getting a nice cozy drink, doing a little bit of skincare. That is just like one example of how it looks like for me, but I would say that that is my most common self-care practice that I do. I'd love to know actually in the comments, what is your go-to self-care thing to do? Are you like me and you just want to run a bath? Or do you like reading? Do you like to get outside? Do you like to go and do a sport? Do you call somebody? Please do pop any of your favourite self-care go-to rituals down in the comments. There is a lot of things that I do which you see in the vlogs, you know, baking, etc. But my go-to, like, utterly relaxed space is the bath, and even better when you treat yourself to a nice candlelit bath as well. But that is just a bit of an update on how I'm feeling mentally. I'm feeling really good about going to the gym on evening when we finish work. It's a great way to break up the day. It's a great way to socialize because I work from home, and because we do classes, generally we see the same people, the same instructor every single evening after work. For me, that's just a really great way to keep getting out of the house. Really great quality time with Sam. It takes us about half an hour to drive to the gym and back, so on the way we generally listen to like really upbeat music to sort of hype ourselves up for the boot camp class, and then on the drive home we listen to really peaceful songs, and we generally have like really big catch-ups. It's basically an hour a day where we're just having a real good catch-up together. Sam's brought me in a nice decaf tea in my new Cozy Season mug.
Cozy Season.
Thank you.
Put it on your coaster.
Honestly, if making someone a cup of tea was a love language, then that is definitely Sam's love language, because the amount of times a day, honestly, that he asks me if I want a hot drink is just an insane amount. Very grateful to have him. Yes, what I was saying was really great quality time for me and Sam, so I've really been enjoying that this week. We went last Saturday, we went on Monday, on Wednesday we do a double class back to back, which is fun. It's intense but it's fun, and then Thursday we did circuits, and then again Saturday morning. So, and then in the midst of that, getting out for about an hour a day on dog walks has just been lovely. So I don't think I showed you my nails. These are the nails. In the last vlog I needed to get them done, but I did go and get them done. Kind of this like ombre effect, pink to a subtle kind of glittery brown, and then I got chrome over the top, so I quite like them. I'm glad that they're done anyway, because that was something that was really bothering me. But the general gist of what I'm trying to say is, please make sure to take time for your self-care and for your wellness, and just how much better I feel from doing that. A huge part of being able to do that is the way that you speak to yourself in your mind, so you really do have to constantly tell yourself that you deserve it and you deserve to feel good, because if anyone else has suffered from negative thinking or like self-sabotage thinking like I have in the past and still do at times, and you get that voice in your head that tells you not to bother with doing these things that you know will make you happy, then just trying to be aware of that voice, trying to quieten down the voice a little bit with this new positive self-talk of telling yourself, actually I do deserve to feel good, I do deserve to take that time for me. As soon as you actually put that into action, you will realize how much better you feel. So it's just about taking that first step. So I hope that helps. And whilst we're talking about mental health, I thought I would share another page of the Little Frogs self-care guide, which I explained in my last vlog. This page is actually quite similar to the one that I shared with you last week. This is the photo that comes with it. And this one says, if your house is a mess and it feels overwhelming, start by doing just one thing. This could be tidying up one room, or it could be something even smaller like clearing a table. Little accomplishments add up, so when your mental health isn't at its best, try focusing on one small goal at a time to help you get to a better headspace. So that's so true. Sometimes we can really build things up into, we're kind of looking at the final picture and the final goal of thinking, I've got this to do, this to do, this to do, this to do, and it feels really overwhelming and can stop you from getting started. But actually what you need to do is just completely break everything down into smaller chunks and smaller steps, and once you've started something, even something really small, what will happen, you will start to release dopamine, which is the reward chemical. That's one of the happy chemicals, so it will make you feel good if for just doing one small task, and then you'll want to do something else and something else and something else just to feel that dopamine release again. All of those smaller moments will add up. For me, one of my favorite things to do when I feel like that is actually cleaning or tidying something with a cleaning product that has a really nice scent to it, because usually as soon as I smell something that smells really nice, instantly I want the whole house to smell like that. So I'll start with something really small and then just build it up, and also get some good music on, because you'd be surprised how much music can really help to uplift your mood. That's a little bit of a catch up as to how I'm feeling and what's going on in my life right now. It is just prioritizing self-care and wellness pretty much every single day and every single chance that I get. But I am going to end this vlog here, so I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Fingers crossed I will be getting my new sofa for this room delivered soon, maybe in a week or so. It said mid-October, so hopefully there's no more delays, but I'm getting a new armchair that's going directly behind me, and I am so excited about it arriving. Obviously I'll be vlogging that when it does come, and then we will be having so many cozy days in here. Thank you so much for being here. Really hope you're doing okay. I'm sending so much love your way. I hope you're taking time for you. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, because it really helps to push my vlogs out there, and hit the notifications bell icon so that you don't miss it when I upload. At the moment I'm trying my absolute best to upload my videos on Thursdays. Sometimes it's been a little bit later than that. Ideally it will be Thursdays. I feel like it's quite a good upload day for me. Please do let me know if there's a particular day of the week that you prefer videos to be uploaded, a particular time. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to take some time for you, and I will see you next week with a brand new vlog. Bye guys.